All right. So, man, Tigers, they finally did it. They finally fired Avila. Let me share on Twitter and Facebook before I get on start. Man, this is a special written statement from Chris Ilitch in a new about a new leadership in a leadership change in baseball operations. Right here on YouTube. Man, I've got to here. I got to keep on sharing this. The Tigers have just fired Executive Vice President and General Manager Avila. And there is a written statement from owner and chief executive officer Christopher Ilitch himself. I mean, I gotta go to 93.7 The Ticket's Facebook page. The Detroit Tigers and today have announced that they have parted ways with Executive Vice President and General Manager Avila, effective immediately. Get the fuck out of here! As in the immoral words of George Carlin, Christopher Ilitch, Detroit Tigers chairman, owner, and CEO, said, quote, "Once I decided to make a change, I sat down with Avila and thanked him for his nearly 22 years of service to our organization." 22 freaking years? Man, Al's loyalty and dedication has served as an example to all during his time as a leader in our baseball operations department. I will oversee the search process for our next baseball operations leader in collaboration with several members of our baseball and business operations executive teams. I want to reestablish our momentum and progress towards building a winning team, and I am driven to find a talented executive to help us do that. You see, reestablishing momentum and progress. Now, hold on. 2 months ago, Chris Ilitch said he was happy with the progress the Tigers had made with the young guys when he and Steve Yzerman announced the Red Wings hiring of their new head coach Derek Lalonde. But this is the Tigers that we're focusing on. Tigers fans have been waiting all that time for this moment, this very damn moment. They really have. And if you're watching here on YouTube, subscribe. hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to its YouTube channel, the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. Like its Facebook page and follow it on Twitter and Instagram. The Tigers have fired Avila. But like I said before, Chris Ilitch said that he liked the progress. But now he's finally admitting, Chris Ilitch is finally admitting that he wants to reestablish the team's momentum and progress towards building a winning team, a winning product, if you may. Continuing on here, they'll be entering an organization with many foundational elements in place and an exciting path forward, unquote. Remember when Ilitch signed Avila to a multi-year contract extension? Yeah. Mike just said, what a lying, phony piece of shit the parking lot king is. Yeah, Chris Ilitch. Yeah, he wants to talk about excitement. Seriously, he's that same fucking guy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Chris Ilitch is still that guy. At least he admitted he wanted to reestablish momentum and progress. He can't make up his mind. He's still a liar either way, Chris Ilitch. A pathological and accidental, in many ways, a liar. Total and complete freaking liar. Thank you, and thank you, Mike, for the comment. If you please spread this damn freaking word about this podcast YouTube channel. And then from Jeff Moss, he tweeted a photo of World of Isaac's tweet. Chris Ilitch's first call should be to Steve Yzerman. And let me read World of Isaac's tweet. Chris Ilitch's first call should be to Steve Yzerman. Quote, Steve, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Can you spearhead the next general manager search for the Tigers? Unquote. I don't care if Stevie Y knows nothing about baseball. I trust him 1,000,000 times more than Ilitch for this. Now we're talking. Sorry, Isaac. World of Isaac. Sorry, you can't collaborate hockey and baseball at the same time. You can't. And it's no wonder Jeff said on his Dog Marlowe's Twitter account at how about it 91. Someone set this moron up with Christie. Let me retweet my own tweet of the YouTube channel, of the YouTube episode here. All right. You're good. Awesome. Tigers fired Avila. So fans have been waiting for this very moment. 3 years after, oh my fucking God, 3 years after Chris Ilitch, that moronic douchebag, signed him to a multi-year contract extension. Which was beyond us all. Man, I got it. You've got to, man, you gotta love this moment. You do. This is already year 7 of this rebuild. Year 8 may still be yet to come, but we're living in the moment right now. This very moment. The Tigers have fired Avila. They are moving on from this so-called sabermetrician. So, not sure what. Not now. We used to think when Avila was still the GM, this rebuild would last forever, and we would have no playoff, even have no playoff run ever again. The Tigers, but this just popped up from out of nowhere. In all likelihood, the Tigers finally firing Avila. I mean, my God. It's about time. It's about time. Yet he was an assistant general manager to Dave Dombrowski. So Avila served nearly 22 years within the organization, but in what position? I gotta do. I wish I could do further research. I wish I found a way to do further research. So it's a mind swirler. It is. So man, it's got to be one of the most it's got to be the first momentous occasion since the firing of Jeff Blashill. Well, it's only a few months apart, I guess. Wow. The Red Wings have finally saw the light, and now the Tigers are finally starting to see the light as well. Now, who are the Tigers going to hire? You people tell me. You, the fans out there, the Tigers out there. Who do you think is the best available general manager candidate out there? Spread the word. Tell your friends. If you're watching this, if anybody's watching this, please tell your friends. Avila is gone. He just got the George Carlin. And see my Michigan Sports Truth podcasts, long sleeve shirt and t-shirt. These were made by Creative Embroidery of Cadillac. Shout out to them. Also a business shout out to Cali Tickets. Call Mark Goldman at 877-225-8425 or visit calitickets.com. The Tigers finally fired Avila. They have. No shit, Sherlock. This is not a prank call about Howard Stern. This is not a prank call about Baba Booey or Ronnie the limo driver. I love those characters, but this is real news, man. It's a written statement from Chairman and CEO Chris Ilitch. A leadership change in baseball operations. So let me share this on LinkedIn right now. The party's still just getting started here. Man. So, all right, now. Now, yeah, that's about it. The Tigers are moving on from AA. He's out. He failed miserably in trying to contend, signing Javier Baez to a 5-year, $77 million contract. Really? And Baez, 17 errors, hitting around 200, hitting a little over 200 is not even enough. That's good production, right? I mean, come on, seriously, give me a break. MLB tonight is, I'm pretty sure MLB. I got to turn the volume down. 2002, he was named assistant general manager and vice president. That's why. Thank you, MLB Network. So, and then 2015, after Dombrowski was fired, yeah, Dombrowski was hired as the GM in 2002 and Avila as assistant in 2002. Avila signed Tucker Barnhart, Javier Baez, Eduardo Rodriguez. And he keeps using every wrong player one after the other. It was his time to go. And the Tigers have the second worst record in the American League this season. No wonder he had to go. He had to be chucked into the Detroit River. Oh my freaking God. Javier Baez, 6-year, $140 million. Sorry. That was Eduardo Rodriguez was signed to a 5-year, $77 million contract. Baez, 0.8 WAR positive. Eduardo Rodriguez, negative 0.3 WAR. Tucker Barnhart, negative 0.5 WAR. Man, Tigers are 43 and 68, 28th in the majors. Oh my God. That's third worst in the majors. That's the third worst record in Major League Baseball. Well then. Let me pause to the rest of this. 226 team batting average, 28th, third worst in the majors. Runs per game, 3.21. Dead last in the majors, 3.2 runs per game. OPS, 615. Dead last in the majors. Team ERA, 406, 19th. Which is not quite as shabby to say the least. But still, it all sucks. Those numbers suck. And it's all Avila's fault. Oh, karma's a bitch, I tell ya. Avila is gone. Avila is fucking gone. Out. Get the fuck out of here, Avila. You fat sack of shit. Chris Ilitch finally grew a set, but he still lies about shit. At least he did something right. My God. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Come on, there we go. $5:15 p.m. Oh man. Yeah, that was my God. I got 4 peak live viewers right now. Yes, everybody join in. The Tigers have fired Avila. He's gone. See my Michigan Sports Truth Podcast logos? Yeah, created by Created Embroidery of Cadillac, Michigan, up north here up north. I'm in McBain, 15 minutes away. I'm doing an northern Michigan celebration of the Tigers firing Avila. It's everywhere in the state that Tigers fans in the state of Michigan have waited for. Avila is gone out. Yesterday's news, a rumor. Dust in the wind. Stephen Held commented in the post in Detroit Sports on it shows a tiny shred of Andrew Giddings. It showed a tiny shred of credibility from the organization's standpoint. Yeah, a tiny shred of credibility is right. I mean, wowzers. Yeah. That's spot on by Andrew Giddings from the Detroit Sports Rag group. So Avila is finally fired. And that, my friends, was today's breaking news. Stephen Held says, cool, like 5 years late. Yeah, it might have been somewhere around 5 years late. It might have been. Come on, everybody out there on YouTube, celebrate, Tigers fans. Avila is gone. Nobody gives a shit what the inside organization front office has to say. I know they got to be professional and stuff, and that's fine, but I mean, let's face it. Let's be honest. This is just business. This is not about mutual respect. This is just business. And Stephen Held commented again, only in Detroit can. Of course. Yeah. Now I can enjoy myself. We can all enjoy ourselves and wait until next year to see where the Tigers go from there. Right now, they need an interim general manager. Who's it going to be? Or is Chris going to take over the whole damn thing for the rest of this season and find out? And then find out after the season where the Tigers organization goes from there. Hope they hire the right guy, said Stephen Held. Yep. So, man, been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. It has. I got to share this on Chris Krzyzewski's YouTube channel or Facebook page, Facebook profile. I really do. Friends timeline. Come on, load up. All right. Anyone has to be better. Well, even I would feel that way too. You just got to pick the best available. You got to look at you got to rank them by yourself. If you're the chief in charge here, you got to rank those candidates in charge. And if you're the chief in charge here, and you're looking at the candidates, you've got to rank them. You got to pinpoint the rankings and then choose the best man. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. So, I'm gonna get ready to work out. So, yeah, Tigers fire Avila. That was another episode of the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. I'm Taylor Phillips. Follow the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast on Twitter and Instagram at Michigan_Truth. Like its Facebook page and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube to the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast YouTube channel. Business shout out again goes to Cali Tickets. Call Mark Goldman at 877-225-8425 or visit CaliTickets.com. And of course, Creative Embroidery of Cadillac, designing my Michigan Sports Truth Podcast logos on my t-shirt and long sleeve shirt. My long sleeve shirt to my left, my t-shirt to my right. So that's it. Ta-ta. Celebration time for now, but gotta look forward to the future. Hit them with a hind.